Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about innovation. Now I got a comment from one of my subscribers, Zach. Thank you so much for the comment, Zach. I truly do appreciate your feedback and I would love to answer your question, which is why I'm making this video. I want to talk about innovation and why it's so important and why you need innovation in order to succeed on Amazon, especially in the private label space. So I'm going to be going over innovation and showing you examples of innovative products. But before I hop into that, if you're new to the channel, my name is Pretty, and on this channel I talk about how you can build wealth by using the web. Now, I'm gonna get over to my laptop and talk to you about innovation, but another question that I always get is like, show us your dashboard. So today, I'm gonna show you my dashboard and I'm gonna show you how much I've made year to date, and I have it pulled up right here for you guys. So here it is, this ridiculous number, $872,388.56 is what I've done year to date right now. And let's just show you what I've done today so you guys don't think that I'm like, these are screenshots or anything. $1,032.51 today, and it's 1:46 Pacific Standard Time. And so yeah, I wanted to share my dashboard with you guys because I know there's people out there that are like, are you really making this much on Amazon? Yes, I am, and that's why I created this YouTube channel. It's to help you guys build your own FBA business and really just, achieve financial freedom. And it is so possible. You just have to put the time in, you have to get creative, and ultimately you have to have innovative products. So that is a great segue into this tutorial, and I'm going to show you guys innovative products, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about innovative products. So let me get my computer and let's hop over to Amazon.com. All right, guys, so I'm on Amazon.com and I want to talk to you guys about innovative products. Again, what is innovation? Innovation is coming into a niche and differentiating your product and making it better than the competition. So this could be a different feature on the actual product. Maybe you're changing how you use the product. Maybe you added a different feature to the product. Maybe it's just enhancing the product, using better materials, making overall quality better. There are so many different ways to innovate your product, but ultimately your goal is to make it better than your competition. So how do you go about that? Well, before I get into a niche, let's say I have a product idea that I'm actually trying to seriously, move forward with. What I'm going to do is order the top 5 players' products in that niche and see how they compare to each other. Is this quality better? Oh, maybe this paint is better than this one, or maybe this sturdiness is better than that product. And what I want to do is take the top 5 and make sure that my product is better than the top 5 on Amazon. So you got to make sure that you do your due diligence when it comes to, doing actual research and what niche you're trying to get into. But having said that, you can also just think of innovations and completely create a different product. Again, you got to have more capital for that, but you can absolutely get molds created, completely come in and have a totally different product than your competition. And that is a great way to actually succeed on Amazon, is just having the best possible product. Literally, that's the name of the game, is having the best product and really just coming in and dominating that niche. So again, innovation can be differentiating yourself by function, by materials, by adding something to that product. And this might not make sense right now, but I'm going to show you some real life examples on Amazon of innovative products. Okay, so if you're having trouble thinking of innovations, something that I like to do is look at the overall niche, and I like to read the reviews. So technically, like all of the negative reviews, the customers are pretty much telling you what is wrong with that product and what they don't like about that product. And that is very valuable information that you should take into consideration when trying to get into a niche. So what I do is I compile all of the 1, 2, 3-star reviews and take a look at some similarities. So maybe there's, issues with the actual quality of the material. Maybe the size is wrong. Maybe the function of the product could be enhanced. There are so many different ways to innovate products, and sometimes it's easier, sometimes it's harder. So you really have to get those brain juices flowing and start thinking and brainstorming of ways to do that, okay? Enough talking, let me just show you some innovations on Amazon. And I did go ahead and look up one product that I want to talk about, but I will also look up other products live, just so you guys know that there are so many products on Amazon that are innovative, and that's why those players are doing so much better than the rest of the generic players on Amazon. So if I look down, I'm looking at my computer screen, but basically this is the sponge holder, is the niche that I want to show you guys, that there's 2-3 players in here that came in and innovated it. So what is a sponge holder? You guys know a sponge holder, you attach it to the side of your sink and you could put your sponge in there. Woo woo. Pretty basic, pretty, old school. It's been around for hundreds of years maybe. So what I want to show you guys is that innovation is different from variation. Now, variation is a change in color, just maybe a slight change in the way the product is built. So maybe instead of a square, it's circle, but it's still the same product, just kind of a different variation. Now, an innovation is making the use of the product different, and it can be color, but it's typically, color is not an innovation. It's usually just a variation. Unless that niche does not have that color at all, then it could be a slight innovation. Do you get what I'm saying? If you don't, leave me a comment down below and I'll try to respond back to you, because I know there's specific situations for people and that can be hard to gauge, especially if you're new. Also, speaking of questions, if you have any questions, I am finally offering consulting. I will leave a link in the description if you want to talk to me one-on-one, and if you want to talk about your specific business and your obstacles that you're trying to overcome, we can talk about it, and I would love to actually speak to you guys one-on-one. So there'll be a link in the description if you're interested in consulting. But back to innovation. Now, again, this niche, just a sponge holder. As you can see, everyone is very, very similar, and they all have good reviews, which is good. But we're looking for an innovative product. So what I'm doing is I'm going to continue looking. And there is an innovation in this product. Now, this product right here is different than these products that are here, which is good. But again, it's not changing the use or the way the product is used. It's still going on top of the sink or on the side of the sink, and you put a sponge in there. So that's not really innovative. It's just a different variation. Now keep going. This guy is interesting. It has a soap dispenser. So basically, you put the sponge on it, and I'm sure you press and soap comes on the sponge. It's innovative. This is different, but this doesn't really belong in this niche because we're not looking for a soap dispenser. We're looking for a sponge holder, but this is an example of something that is innovative because it has an additional function. So let's keep going. I'm trying to look for the example that I found. Now, I want to show you guys this example, and this example was unique because it changes the way the product is used. Now, again, this sponge holder is always in the side of the sink or in the sink, attached to the metal spot. This product right here is attached to the head of the sink. So, this is a different product basically. This is definitely an example of an innovative product. The person came in, they thought of a different way to use the product, and they created this product that no one else has in this niche. And again, everyone else has that generic product that you put in or over the sink. This one attaches to the faucet, which is so different. It's unique. It's an innovative product. So this was just one example of an innovative product that I definitely thought was great. And I'm going to go over other innovative products too, but do you guys kind of get what I'm saying? This product is different from everyone else, and wow, look, there's new players coming in, copying that person, but this person was probably the first one to think of this, and he is doing well. He's doing well, and that just shows you that innovative products are amazing. Okay, so they differentiate you, they make you stand out, and they ultimately, generate curiosity in the customer, because everyone likes different things. Maybe a person wants a glass holder like this with a sponge. Maybe someone wants a metal one. Maybe someone wants a black one. But maybe there's a few people out there that don't want their sink or don't want their sponge in the sink, and this person is catering to those people. So differentiation, innovation is so, so important. And that's why I want you guys to start thinking outside of the box and thinking about how you can actually innovate products and make them better, okay? So let's just think about some different innovations. Now, I told you guys I wanted to do a live example. So I'm trying to think of something that I use on a daily basis. Let's just do like a knife set. Let's see if there's any innovations. I know it's a product that you're like, how can you even innovate that? I don't know, but you probably can. And there's going to be someone that thought of an innovation. So let's think about this knife set. So I just see a bunch of knife sets now. They all have like the block with the knives. That's great. That's great. So, you know, I just want to see if anyone thought of something different. Did anyone, you know, find a different thing that we need for a knife? I don't know, but let's see. Found an innovation. It's not super innovative, but it definitely is different. So here it is a seven-piece knife set, stainless steel, but it has an acrylic stand. Now that is dope, okay? Because it's different. Maybe you live in a more modern, you know, environment and you want something that really fits your kitchen. Like I would love this in my kitchen because it's more modern. I love that feel. So this is really cool. Now, would you come in and do the same thing? Would you want to do that? Personally, I would not, but you can definitely play on this person's innovation. Now, this person has an acrylic block stand and it has a certain shape to it. You could come in and create a similar type of acrylic block stand, but kind of give it a different shape. There's a Ferrari outside and it just looks so amazing. I'm sorry, I had to take a look at it. I'm gonna show you guys. No, I can't because I don't want to move my screen, but wow, this Ferrari looks so nice. I can't wait to have my own Ferrari because God knows I want one. Okay, so back to the example. The acrylic block stand is a differentiation and it is an innovation because it's slim, it's modern, it's different from everyone else. So you guys see how this product's innovated versus everyone else. All of these are super bulky. All of them are super just normal. Whereas this person came in and innovated the product, thought outside of the box and created something new. So it's all about creating something new. It's all about, you know, changing things about the product. Your whole goal with your private label product is going to be innovate it, make it better, change the materials, make sure that you're adding value to the product, ultimately making sure that you are different and you're offering the highest quality for your customers, okay? So this is just a few examples of innovation. And again, you want to innovate your product. So make sure you spend time on thinking about how you can innovate your product and what you need to do in order to actually make that happen. I hope this video was helpful. If you guys have any questions or if I wasn't clear on something, make sure you leave it down below. As you guys know, I love Helium-10 and the only software that I use to find products to sell on Amazon. So if you need help finding products to sell on Amazon, make sure you try out Helium-10. There will be a link in the description that will give you a small little discount. And again, it does help out my channel, so I truly do appreciate that. I do also have a tutorial that will walk you through on how I actually find products to sell on Amazon by using Helium-10, so be sure to check that out as well.